Everybody, it's Mark Lima with the Lima Real Estate Group, and I'm here with Justin at EPiQ Lending again. Today is Thursday, May 13th, and it is our third episode of the Mortgage Minute. So, without further ado, I'd like to hand it over to Justin, and he'll tell you what's going on with the mortgage market today.
Yeah, hello everyone out there. Thanks for tuning in again. And again, myself and Mark Lima always looking to bring great useful information to our community to be of service to you. So kind of some important stats or data that's going on right now is we had a recent huge influx of cash into the economy. The source of this was, of course, stimulus checks. So a lot of people out there have gotten their stimulus checks, and what are they doing? They're spending them. So that's one source. The other is the $2 trillion infrastructure plan that the federal government rolled out last month. So normally when you have this huge influx of cash into the economy, the next thing that typically happens is inflation. What typically happens from there is interest rates go up. So right now, that is not happening as far as rates going up. So even with this huge influx of cash, inflation coming our way, interest rates are holding steady, which is very, very fortunate for us. So the point of this is, if you're looking to buy a home, you really, now is the time to do that. Because again, normally you'd be looking at rates going up. We're not having that situation. So leverage that, use it to your advantage and increase your buying power. Because again, even a quarter difference in rate, it makes a big difference on that mortgage payment. So buy now, lock in that low interest rate that is near all-time lows, and walk away with a low manageable mortgage payment. So, again, the key here is rates will go up probably in summer. They're great now, so take advantage. And myself and Mark are here to, of course, help you accomplish your goal on that.
Okay, and
Uh,
Justin, what can you tell us and the people viewing about maybe some sample rates of what's someone can get for maybe like a 30-year fixed and some of the other products that are out there?
Yeah, absolutely. So basically, as far as rates right now, based off good credit score, et cetera. So your government loans, which are going to be VA, FHA, those are about 2.75% for a 30-year fixed loan. Conventional loans, you're going to be about three and a quarter, so about 3.25%. And then your jumbo loans, your higher amount of loans, those are going to be about 3.375 to 3.5. And these are all 30-year fixed rates at 0 points.
That's amazing to hear. As Justin said, still great rates, and I can't tell you how many conversations I've had with my folks over the dinner table when they talked about buying property, at 13%, 14%. So even when you hear interest rates are up a little bit, maybe from like the mid twos to where they're at now, it's still historically, super, super low. I remember when I bought my first home with my wife, geez, probably like 10, 12 years ago. I think we were at 6 or 7%. But my dad was telling me, you got to buy a house now because this rate's unheard of. So, even now at the 2.75 or the three and a quarter that Justin's talking about, I mean, that's just amazing. Despite what you see on the headlines, which, headlines are meant to get your attention and get you to click on the article. I've seen it a couple of times on Yahoo talking about interest rates going up and all this crazy talk. But as you just heard from Justin, we're still sitting very, very pretty, especially when you take a historical look at it. So again, as Justin said, whether he referenced purchases, so that's the obvious. But even if I just had a call with someone today that asked for a referral, and I referred Justin, and he said, is he good? And I said, what I always find to be the best sign that someone really is good is that the person that's passing their name along actually trusts them with their business. So he does my loans, he does my refis, he does my family members, my clients. So even if you're looking for a refi, maybe a HELOC, home equity line of credit, any of the financial products that would tie back to mortgages, I highly recommend, working with Justin and reaching out to him. And on that note, before we sign off, just a little sneak peek of what's to come. Justin and I had a great conversation earlier this morning where he was introducing a product to me that we're going to really take a deep dive into, and then hopefully present you with some more in-depth information on next week, which is a very unique product that his company created, which allows first-time home buyers to get creative in terms of sourcing down payments and how that all works. So stay tuned for that next week. And again, my name is Mark Lima, Lima Real Estate Group, your favorite real estate broker, here to help you in any way I can. And Justin?
Yeah, so and I'm Justin with EPiQ Lending. So, and Mark had a great point. We've had a long relationship. It's been a great one. And I think the reason we make such a great team partnership is we both treat our clients the same way. And what I mean by that is we're not just here to sell something, whether it's a purchase or refinance. We want to do what's best for the client. We want to give you the best service, the best terms. How we earn a living is referral. So we're only as good as our last transaction. So, there's a lot of realtors out there, a lot of lenders. We truly, truly care about our clients and their future, not just that one transaction. So, really, again, thanks for tuning in. We're both here to help you. And, we're here to bring you real-time data that can help empower you and help your future endeavors.
All right, everybody, enjoy the rest of your Thursday. Have a great Friday and a weekend, and we will touch base with you again same time next week. Thanks a lot.
Take care, everyone.